Epiphany Castro, and I am doing a video blog. I just lost my train of thought that fast. Okay, today is the 10th of May, 2014. This is my video blog where I'm at. If you have never seen my blogs, welcome. So here I am. There you are. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody. I am so pleased it's the weekend. Here's the thing. Mother's Day to me could be sad because my mom is no longer with us. She died nearly 20 years ago. But because I am a mother, it really does make everything okay in a way, because the day I had my son, my life changed forever in a really good way. And so, although Mother's Day can be a wee bit melancholy for me because my mom is no longer with us, and my grandmother, who I think anybody who reads my blogs or listens and watches my blogs knows that I loved my grandmother more than life itself, and we were born one day apart, so I'm very much like my grandmother, Libby. And no, her name was not Elizabeth, her name was Libby. It was not a nickname. Nothing irritated her more than people asking, was it short for Elizabeth? So here I am on Mother's Day weekend. It is beautiful outside. It's like high 70s or something. So I'm rocking the sundress. I'm rocking one of my favorite fragrances, Beach by Bobbi Brown. And so I have the beach oil on, which I really love, which my husband bestowed on me some years ago for Mother's Day. I'm really picky about fragrances, really picky. But Bobbi Brown, as y'all know, is my go-to makeup, and her fragrances are fierce. And I just felt like it's such a hot, sunny kind of day, and it smells like suntan lotion. It reminds me of being little and that kind of copper tone smell. I really like it. I think she designed it as such. So anyway, Mother's Day. I'm trying to remember my best Mother's Day. I think it might have been, well, my first Mother's Day when my son was not even one, because he was born in August. He had his first ear infection, and I used to make all his baby food. Yes, I did. And I remember pureeing all these fresh blueberries and mango and giving it to him. And he was in the car, and my husband was picking me up from work, and I went outside to get picked up, and he had thrown up everywhere. Blueberries everywhere. That was my first Mother's Day. My son's first ear infection. One of many. He was an ear infection baby. He just had tons and never had a fever or pulled on his ear, any of the things they tell you babies do when they have an ear infection. He would just throw up everywhere. And to this day, my son has a very delicate tummy. If something upsets him or something like that, he's one of those kids that gets a stomach ache. I'm calling him a kid now, but isn't it funny? My son will be 18 in a few months. He graduates from high school next month. So even today, he was just him and my husband at the college doing his schedule for the fall. So it's really interesting that my baby is starting college in the fall. However, he will always be my baby. I don't care. He will always be my baby. I don't care if he's 5'10" and a half and I'm 5'1". Listen, Max, you will always be mommy's baby, okay? So just know that. I'm not putting you on blast or no shit like that, but I kind of am. So that's that. So that's where I'm at on my blog today. Today I'm actually being super duper domestic and hanging around the house. I went to the market. I'm doing laundry. I went to the thrift store. Y'all know I love a good thrift store. And in fact, I got this little dress at the thrift store today for $1.50 or something. It was 50% off day. So I got like 4 dresses, 2 shirts, pajamas. I was getting it in. Got a new Le Creuset pot. For those who don't know, I love cookware. Many moons ago, I was a manager at Williams-Sonoma, and Crate and Barrel. So I have fabulous, fabulous, fabulous cookware. I've rarely had to buy any because I won a lot in sales contests, knives, everything. But I love Le Creuset. It is my favorite cookware. If you don't know what it is, you can probably remember some that your mom or grandma might have had in colors like flame and avocado, and it's iron, cast iron with an enamel coating. So when you see people with those kind of 70s looking pots, the orange and yellow and green, and that's Le Creuset. I have quite a bit of it, and I found a fabulous Dutch oven today for $9 for a Le Creuset 4 or 6 quart Dutch oven, and I love it. I'm so happy about that. So I think I spent like $30 today and came out with power shopped. So what am I doing for Mother's Day? Nothing. I'm not having a radio show. I plan to go to the gym in the morning. One of my gifts was my husband giving me a gym membership. And the other were these earrings. My husband got me these. And he got me a dope ring. I think some of you guys saw it on Facebook. It's a Scrabble piece that says E. It's a ring made from a Scrabble piece. And then I got a dope Frida Kahlo t-shirt. So I'm really happy to just get up tomorrow morning and go to the gym and then come home and hang out with my family, crawl into bed with peach mimosas, and watch Game of Thrones all day long. Yes, 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 yes. I can watch Jon Snow forever. I always forget the actor's name, but I love him. For some reason, he reminds me of my son, too, which is kind of sick. But listen, not that kind. It's just, I think it's his hair reminds me. And I just love the underdogs in any film, any book. I'm always going to like the one who just didn't get that love, like Harry Potter. He was the eternal, he couldn't catch a break. Kind of reminds me of myself. I think there's some psychology, some shit between that. I'm always feeling like I've always been the underdog, the one that just always had to swim upstream. Always had to swim a little bit harder. Always had to work a little bit harder. Not that, Sophie, I worked all my life. No, I haven't had to fight all my life. No, but I have worked really hard. I've been working since I was 14 years old because I wanted my own shit. People always go, oh, you were a only child. That means you were spoiled. Not necessarily so. In fact, I think my mother went to great lengths to make sure I wasn't. So if I wanted things, I had to go and work. And so it's interesting how some things are going full circle, because my first job ever in my life was at the library. And right now, I'm playing with the idea of going back to school and getting a library science degree. And switching over from teaching to being a librarian. I know there's not that many libraries anymore. I know a lot of libraries are closing, but I have faith. I have great faith that they shall always be in existence on some level. And I'm really thinking about becoming a librarian. I think I'll like it. I think I would like it. Books are my friends. And I hope they're your friends too. That being said, I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to get back to my domestics. And one thing I didn't do was my hair, clearly. Y'all saw them pictures yesterday. I was saying I was mad and my hair was mad too. It's humid. It never gets humid in the Bay Area. Here's the thing. It really doesn't. And my hair is kind of tripping. It's kind of Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had a lot of hair. I can't do the poem Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair because I got hair. Somebody said the other day, they were like, oh, I really like your new haircut. I'm like, for real? I cut my hair a year ago, y'all. Shh. Cut it. It's almost exactly a year ago that I cut off all my hair. And here's the thing. Somebody sent me a message. I was telling this to my old roommate yesterday. That couldn't have possibly been your hair that you cut. Couldn't have been your real hair. Because anybody that would have hair that long or have that much hair would never dare cut it. Let me just tell you something right here and right now. Hair is hair. It grows. It comes back if you don't cut it. That is that. Hair is going to be what is going to be based on your gene pool, based on your DNA. Either you grow hair easily, long, or you don't. I grow hair easily. The hair I cut off my body was mine. I grew it out for 15 fucking years. That's a long ass time. So the reason why I had long ass hair is because it was a long ass time that I did not cut it. Not because of any other reason. Now stop yourself and don't be sending me no bullshit messages like that in the future. That being said, have a good day and a very, very happy Mother's Day. I think I'm going to go and put on I'll Always Love My Mama. She's my favorite girl. Y'all know that song. It's the theme song for the weekend. Go hug your mama. If she's not around, call her. If you can't call her, talk to her upstairs. Say a prayer. Pour a libation. Make a toast to all the moms. And I'll see you soon. Be good. Bye, y'all.